Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the performance of Baby, LR Baby, in the red zone versus Broly. Now Baby is honestly really good, and Broly is one of the few red zones where he can realistically fulfill his full passive. Remember, Baby obtains additional attack and defense when facing a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans, and Broly is one of the red zones where he can easily fulfill that requirement, which is really cool. It's honestly great for him, obviously, to be able to see him in kind of full flight. And Baby is really good. He's a top tier unit. He's incredibly powerful. He's really solid. Now, his start of turn defense is good. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's very good. And his after super defense is really good, like really good. We're going to see pretty much all the good signs of Baby here. So he's got tons of really good stuff. His after super defense, his big damage attacks. We're going to see the crit hit kind of pull in. We're going to see his giant form. And there's plenty of great things that Baby does that makes him great for red zone in general. So the first of those things is obviously his incredibly high defense after super. He greatly raises attack on his 18 and 12 key and defense on his 18 and 12 key. He also has an additional attack and defense when of 100% when performing super attack, which is really good. If he's below 40% health, that becomes 150%. These two things really make him quite strong. It's really what makes his huge after super defense, and he can handle most cases. I am showing you him getting hit first time by a super by Tech Broly, and the reason I'm showcasing this is because it's important to understand that his start of turn defense is probably his only weak point in terms of his performance. And it's not weak in a sense. It's great for the first phase, great for the third phase. It's decent for the final phase. It's just the tech phase, it can cause you to take some damage. So that's the only one hindrance against Baby, but that's specifically in this fight. After Super's defense is huge. It's really strong, super duper powerful. His giant form is also incredibly helpful. His giant form essentially enables you to have free damage, and especially considering that his giant form has a 50% crit chance, he's in a pretty good space. Realistically speaking, he's really strong. He's got a really good foundation to kind of work off of, and in general I think he just looks really good. All of these things come together super nicely, and yeah, Baby just really functions super well between the giant form, the evasion that he gains as well. It's all really good. One thing I will say, he does need a little bit of protection for his start of turn, even below 40% health. Remember that 150% defense only kicks in upon super, along with the high evasion. So unfortunately it's not as simple as him now just having 50% evasion and more defense. He actually has to super attack to gain those things. So in this kind of situation, you do just need to be aware of that fact. Although he's going to be incredibly powerful after super, he is not, unfortunately, going to be able to tank anything beforehand. In terms of super attacks, he can tank normals relatively well, pretty much across the board. He will take like 60k before super, but in general he'll look really good. So yeah, I think the big thing with Baby is just that little kind of weak spot with the start of turn defense, but I would never play him as a first start tank. Honestly, I think for me, realistically, that's kind of just asking too much. Of course, if you max link level him, it cuts a lot of the deficit. Remember, GT gets a big boost, Metamorphosis gives him a big boost, and all of these links are currently active, so you can knock off a big portion of the deficit. He also can gain more. I mean, I don't have a Rainbow Baby, so that is one of those things. But yeah, realistically right now, Baby looks good. Baby looks very good. I mean, you're going to see him here tank AGL LR Broly super attack, which in all fairness is pretty impressive. Yeah, it's really good. So Baby is an incredibly solid unit, and for me, I think he's just really great, good unit. great foundational unit, and it's a pity he doesn't have better teams. Yeah, in the sense of like he doesn't have like GT bosses could be stronger, artificial life forms could probably be stronger, but Baby himself is a good unit, and I think we can get the right kind of additions to his teams. Baby could be an excellent unit going forward, because he's just so good. He's so good in high volume damage situations. He's so good after super defense. He just needs a little bit of a touch up. But yeah, that's basically it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've been using Baby, how you feel about him. And yeah, that's it from me. See you next time. Bye.